Rusame reader, Kurosong, and today I will be reading to you from Stuck With You by Buzzy B 1001. Now, before we get into this chapter, there is a warning for self-harm, specifically cutting. That being said, on to Chapter 4. Third-person point of view. Russia woke up with a massive headache. He noticed the empty bottle of vodka. He started remembering what happened. Russia groaned and was about to get up until he noticed his cat was curled up on his lap. He smiled and pet the cat's head. America felt the pats and woke up, stretching a bit. Russia picked up America and began walking to the kitchen. When they got there, Russia set Ame on the ground and went to get the cat food together. America sat patiently until the food was placed in front of him. Russia pet America's back as the small cat started eating. America purred mid-bite and ended up making an odd noise. It sounded like a purr and choke mixed together. Russia laughed at the weird noise while Ame was just confused. America had never made this noise before. Then again, he never purred while eating. He ignored it and continued to eat while Russia got himself cereal. Once Ame was done eating, he went into the living room. Then he saw it. His collar was still on the coffee table. Russia came out and noticed it as well, but before Russia could grab it, America had jumped up and snatched it. He began to book it to Russia's room. The Russian was close behind him. When he attempted to put it on his neck, his paws wouldn't allow it. Russia arrived into the room and took the collar away from May. He was so pissed. This collar was the last thing he had of America. He didn't know if America was dead or not, but still. He didn't want to lose it in case America needed it. America was a bit mad. He almost got it to the point of fitting. America walked out of the room and started thinking of other ways for Russia to find out it was him. As he thought about it, Russia walked up behind him and picked him up. Ame let out a surprised meow as Russia carried him to the living room. Russia placed America down on the couch and laid down on the floor. Russia was holding America's ripped collar close to him. He didn't want the cat to run off with it again. He'll make sure this collar is well cared for until America comes back. Cat America jumped down onto the floor and patted over to Russia. Ame rubbed his face on Russia's hand, the one holding the collar. Russia moved his hand away from America, but America kept moving closer. Russia was fed up and decided maybe to scare the annoying cat. America watched as Russia turned into a big husky. America's fur stood on end and he instantly ran away. Russia chuckled and turned back to normal. He looked down at the collar in his hands. He felt tears forming in his eyes, but he started getting angry. Why'd his father have to do that? There was no reason behind it. Well, there was a reason, but it was a stupid one. Getting rid of the American would do nothing. If anything, it just made him sad. Russia couldn't take the pain of staring at the collar, so he set it down and went to get a bottle of vodka. After that, he went to his room. America got curious and decided to follow him, only to discover something horrible. Russia was cutting himself. America panicked and attacked Russia's arm, so he dropped the razor. It worked. America took this chance to grab the razor and run off. Russia screamed at him and sprinted after. America made it to the bathroom and decided to throw it into his litter box. Russia watched in disgust as America buried the razor in the litter. America made the most innocent face ever while Russia grumbled in anger. He stumbled over to the litter box while putting on a glove. "Stupid cat," he mumbled and reached into the litter box to find the razor. America swatted at Russia's arms while hissing. Russia moved his hand away and looked at May. You want to cut your paws on it the next time you use this litter box. Russia reached back into the litter box. This time, America didn't stop him. He pulled the razor out of the litter and threw it away. America was happy that it was gone, but he was still worried about the cuts on Russia's arm. America moved closer to Russia and began to lick the wounds. Russia growled in pain from feeling America's sandpaper tongue on his open cuts. Russia moved his arm away from the cat and opened the cabinet under the sink. He pulled out a roll of bandages and started cleaning the cuts with water. America sat on the toilet and waited for Russia to be finished. After the cuts were successfully cleaned and bandaged up, Russia made his way back to his bedroom, with America following behind him. Russia crawled up into the bed and turned into his animal form, and curled up. This time, America wasn't scared of Russia's other form, so he jumped onto the bed as well. He curled up next to Russia, and a moment later, he felt the Russian's tail wrap around him. America enjoyed the warmth and moved closer to Russia. They both fell asleep, cuddling each other. It was a bit heavy, but I will be doing the timestamps so that the self-harm can be skipped. That being said, I'd like to invite you to join the Discord, which is linked down in the description below. Anyway, I hope you have a nice rest of your day, night, or whatever it is for you. Just enjoy your time. And I will see you tomorrow.